thank you for turning on this video. I have something very special for you guys today. This is actually a tutorial that was inspired by, my teacher in school, and I thought I would take my chance at it, and I was going to do my interpretation of it. Now what we're creating is more or less something like this. As you can see, we have a reflection of a person here inside the dagger, so the actual sharp part. Then we got the dagger itself, the background. I don't care about that, that's not important. It looks a little 3D. It's not very 3D-ish, it looks a little. And what we're creating is something like this, but very different actually, if you look at the details. So I haven't tried this, so I'm gonna go along and you're gonna have to follow. So it's going to be very well, you'll have to follow along as I do it. So first of all, what I have here are 4 pictures of some angry or bad guys, although serious looking people. And then what I got here is one dagger and a second dagger. Now all these pictures are from this website, so sxc.hu. Well, you'll have to make yourself an account and everything, but I'll link everything, the website. So just get yourself some pictures and we shall start. I'm gonna take my 4 pictures of people and my 2 daggers and just put all into Photoshop. So it's gonna take a while probably. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, exactly. Very nice. Just gonna open it up, and here we go. So we got dagger number 1, dagger number 2, but I'm actually just gonna make a new document. Let's see. We'll make it 1920 by, I know, 80 by 1240. Nah. Actually, 1280 by 720. That should be enough. Resolution 300 is far too much, I think. 72 should be exact. RGB color. Background white. Yes, that should be good. And yeah, the name. Okay, so here's our document, what we're going to work with. Let's go to the dagger. Let's try this one. I'm going to go to my magic wand tool, put the tolerance up to 40, and then, oops, first unlock the layer. Yeah. So unlock the layer, double click it, unlock it, and then click the white area, and then just delete. Good. Here we go. We have our dagger with the hand. I'm just going to drag it into our document. Bam. All these pictures that I have are the size of some 3,000 pixels, so they're humongous. Okay, that dagger's done. This one's probably going to be more complicated. Let's see. Ooh, that is very bad. Okay. We could try quick selection tool. Yep, the quick selection tool actually is pretty well. So if you have a big image, then use the quick selection tool and just go through. So this is my dagger, and here I go. I got my dagger. Right here. Bam. Okay, so we got our 2 daggers now in the document. Now we're going to start the proper editing. So I'm going to put this dagger here. Just going to size that one a little bigger. Now if you look at the angle of the 2, they seem pretty much to be on the same layer around. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to try and get that hand here away. Now I could do this in a couple of ways, but I'm just gonna try and do it like this. I'm really just testing most of what I'm doing right now out. So if anything goes wrong, oops, what's the brush tool? Oh, whoops, I had the wrong tool. Brush tool. So what you do, wait, no, oops. So select the layer and press this button up over here, which gives it a new layer masking, which is something like you go around everything but nothing actually gets destroyed. That if you delete this part, everything will be normal as before. And I went up here and I have my hardness at 0 because then it's a low smooth edge. So I'm just gonna go bam 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 bam. Okay, so now it's already a little smoothened. What am I gonna do now? Let's see, we'll move it. Let's move the hand as far away as we can, but we want it centered. So let's size everything into proper. So the edge, hold shift and drag it out. So yes, I like that. Same thing with the other. Command T, hold the edge. I'm actually going to hold shift and alt to have it in the same point and then just pull it out. Okay, let's see. Looks good. I'm actually going to move this. Oops. I'm actually going to move this dagger below because it looks more realistic if this one was on top. Oops. I'm actually going to move this one up a bit. There we go. Now we have it. We have two daggers in a pretty cool position. What we're going to do next is actually make them shatter. So let's start with this one. So go to your polygonal lasso tool and then let's just start breaking stuff up. So I'm going to start at the tip, click here, click here, click here, click here, over there, over here, and oops, over here. Now we got that selection like that arrow, so we're going to click and hold. Oops, no. Okay, first hold command then, because then you see it becomes like this scissor small icon, and then just drag. You can also now move it with your arrow keys, so I'm just going to position it there. Command D to deselect. Now just do it at a couple of points. There. Actually, so just pull it out on a couple of places. So here, and I'm just gonna fast forward from now on so you can see what it will look like. Whoops. Okay, so now we have completed the first one. It has got a lot of shatters here and there. Big ones, small ones, not too tiny. Don't make them tiny. Terrible then. Just a small tip, don't make rectangles, because if you make rectangles you pull it out, it looks weird. So best thing to do is start at like a point here and then go a little inward like this, like a shape like this. So it goes in at an angle, it will fall out better, it'll look better. Now we'll do it with the same with the other piece. Go to the other piece and go back to your polygonal lasso tool and start breaking it up. I'll fast forward again. Okay, so now we have both of them shattered. Looks pretty cool. Just so we can visualize it more, I'm gonna unlock the background, so double click it. And I'm just gonna, so double click it again, and you get the blending options. I'm gonna go to gradient overlay. You see, it goes from white to a black. And I'm gonna What am I gonna do? I might make a... Yeah, so I will make... No. Yes, sorry. So, gonna make the black stays black, so... And then just go to the white. That just changed to black, sorry. Go to the white, click it once, and then click the color here. You get the panel here, and I'm gonna make a grayish color. Let's see. Yes, that looks good. The color's 5E, 5E, 5E for you guys, so you get the same exact one. Click it, and once again. So it looks a little nicer now, and we got a better visual on it. Now let's get going and get our guys in. So let's see. Let's start off with this guy. Whoops, no, this guy. Just gonna unlock it, double click it, and here we go. Drag the picture to the other document and just drop it. Now again, it's an oversized picture. Just pull it to the top, Command T, and click Alt and Shift and make it smaller. A lot of you guys probably don't have that trouble because you don't have those humongous pictures. So I got 4 people, so I need to think about it. What am I gonna do? So I'm placing it under this one because it's going to this one. So I'm gonna right click this layer, the picture layer, and I'm gonna go create clipping mask. Because I can see it is now inside, but as I move it, it's still inside. So I like the face. I want the people to see the face. I'm gonna go Command T, rotate it. So rotate, you just put your mouse outside. Let's see, should I do it the other way? Yes, the other way looks actually pretty much cooler. Should I get the blank? No, I'm actually... So just position the person to where about you would like them. So I positioned him here now. Now as you can see, the trouble is that he's actually inside the dagger handle. So I'm going to go to normal, so I'm going to go to its... Yeah, this. And I'm going to go from normal to overlay. And as you can see, it is on everything now. It's kind of like a glass, you could say. It's more or less glass. But I just need this to cut him out right here. So what I'm going to do, go back to my polygonal lasso tool. Oops, no. Polygonal lasso tool. I'm just going to start masking out the dagger. Now, I have some trouble because mine is pretty black. And just go and click it. And now, if I go delete, yeah, didn't like that. So I'm going to, actually I'll do it the other way. Go to your brush tool again, hardness on 0, and I'm going to make a layer masking. Again, click this. This is a new layer, this is a folder, and it's this one with the dot inside a rectangle. And I'm just going to start drawing it out. There. No. So on this, you're probably gonna have to change the size of your brush so you get nice and fine edges. Okay, there we go. So now it looks like it's pretty much on the dagger. Yes, it does. But the trouble is that it really is on the dagger like glass. So we're gonna go from overlay, which was just to say check out soft light, new hard light. More like it. More like it, but not exactly. Let's say vivid light. So you can go through all of these, but I think color? No, color wasn't it. Was it luminosity? Okay guys, so now I found out how to fix it. Or actually how to make that effect that I wanted before. So have your layer selected, go Command U, turn down the saturation to -100 so it becomes black and white. Go to the blend mode normal, but actually before that, no. Double click your dagger that the person is on, then go to satin right here, which darkens the entire dagger, and turn this opacity down to 30. Bam. And go back to this layer, whoops, don't double click it, and change this normal to hard light. Now, what it has done now is the person looks, you can see the person, but you still have that feeling of that there is the knife. It is actually a dagger, that there's still the dagger texture all over it. So, let's get on with our next person. This guy. Bam. Oh. Yeah, he actually does stay there. Humongous. So, maybe I did overdo it with these perfectly high resolution pictures, but they are pretty cool, I must say. So, I'm gonna put him about here now, and I am gonna make it a, do you guess it? Create clip masking stuff. So now, the guy's right here, and I'm actually gonna go Command T, and I'm gonna start rotating it, because I want to see both his eyes. He's really mean. There, and a bit of the hoodie. So there we got the guy, but as you can see right here, it's a perfect line, which I do not like. So I'm gonna stay on this, and you could do it with the brush if you'd like, but I'm just gonna go to my rectangular marquee tool and turn up the feather to let's say 30. And I'm just gonna select, and actually no, that was stupid, not 30. No, that was true, but I didn't want this. I wanted the round tool. Turn that up to 30, and then just drag. Just gonna hold out so it goes in all directions at the same time. Now selected, as you can see, there's a small rounding, and if I just gonna move it a little over. If I press delete now, it makes a smooth. No, it doesn't. Then we'll just do it with a brush, I guess. So go to the layer, make a layer masking, use your brush tool, and then just brush along. Actually, I'm gonna brush it so that you just see the starting of the hoodie. No, that looks very mean. Right, nope, that over there. I'm gonna move them actually. So wait, I'm gonna move them a little over. I don't like that white over there. And there we go. So he's on it, but he doesn't look badass. So we are going to change from normal to, no wait, we're actually gonna make it black and white first. So Command U. Command U. Yes, Command U. Okay. Saturation -100. Bam. And from normal to hard light. Now that looks pretty cool. But what is that? Wait. Aha. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So we're gonna have to go back to our old one, and don't click this layer part. Click the layer masking itself, and then start masking out. Just gonna mask it here. Oh no, that was too much. Yeah, that should be very nice. Now here we go. We got two people on dagger. For the next part over here, so this looks like the bad dagger, you could say. It's the one with the mean people. This one could be the hero. So Let's take this guy. And, ooh, no, you're not here. You're normal. And zoom out. And size it down. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Okay, now, right click it. So control click it basically. Create clipping mask, and there you go. He is on the dagger. Command T, and I'm gonna rotate him. So I want to see the guy, right? Actually, let's rotate him the other way. So this time he'll be like this. Oops, a little too low. There we go. So he is on the dagger, and what we shall do with him, I'm gonna start trying around. So let's see what happens if I turn down the saturation. Bam. It turns black and white, and I make hard light. Oops, okay. What about soft light? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Overlay, yeah, it's all pretty cool. But maybe if we're gonna make it an overlay, now that doesn't look too bad, does it? The guy's reflecting, properly reflecting inside the dagger. That was actually pretty cool, but I think we can do something better. Can we? Let's see. Overlay. Let's go Command U. Saturation. Let's boost it. Let's turn it down a bit. Yes, exactly. That's what we need. Minus, let's say 40. Very nice. It gives a kind of like a movie picture. It looks very good. So I'm just gonna check. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So that guy's done. Where's the last guy? No, there he is. Monsieur Paper Reader. Oh, yeah. As you can see, it already automatically made it a layer masking because it was a new layer. Just gonna size it down. And let's start. So the guy, yeah, that wouldn't be cool. That wouldn't be cool. That wouldn't be bad putting him here. But we're gonna put him underneath the other guy. Actually, no, we're not. Are we? Yeah, put him on top, actually. Put him on top, and now, okay. We'll start over here. No, we'll start over there. What we got here is now the trouble that they overlap. So, make a new layer masking again, go back to your brush tool, and start brushing. So I liked how that tie was there. Completely brush away that. Yes. That looks, wait, should be like make like a smooth curve. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, make a smooth curve. Very nice. Now make it an overlay. Whoa. Wait. Command click this layer. No. Command click that layer. Okay. What if I command click that layer? So it tells me, okay, so command click the masking, then go back to this one, and then make a masking there. No, what did that just do? No. And then if I, let's see, so if we make a layer masking, and yes, okay, so start masking him out. So now it's very smooth. So you need to mask both on this part so they have a smooth way of going over each other. Now we're over here. We can do it two ways. We're actually doing it with our polygonal lasso tool. So click. I'm gonna try again. So try and actually properly get this edge. Now I got it. Bam, bam, and then command, and then it just automatically goes back. Now do command shift I. Oh, okay. Hey, command shift I, and then go back to this layer. I think it is, yes. And delete. No, wrong. Uncommand shift I it and delete. Now you got it. So it deleted whatever was inside. And deselect it and just erase the rest. Bam, bam, bam. Just use your erase tool and then just erase the rest. So what we got now are two groups of people. I'm not really fond of that stupid part down here. I think we can improve that. So we're gonna go back to the dagger and I'm gonna use my no. We'll actually duplicate this layer. So Command J, you got a copy of it now. Pull this copy to the top. Yeah, just pull the copy to the top for now. Oh, I think that changed a bit, so don't pull that to the top. Command Z to deselect. Okay. Wait, let's see. Which one is the one that will make trouble? Okay, the bottom one is now the one that you can edit, so not the copy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to its layer masking, and I am actually gonna use my brush tool because I'm gonna brush all of this away. So for you to see, what I'm actually gonna do is this. It's not horrible. You'll live with it. Then go small, size it down, and then actually just use your erase tool. I think that would be even more successful. Oh, wrong. I forgot. Erase tool doesn't work there. Okay, so just get the right thingy. Yeah. And then just go mask it. Right. Density? No. Thickness. Yeah, thickness. So it's not perfect. It's just a randomly. Get out of there. Randomly shaped. But now I'm just gonna double click it, and I don't like that hand. Like it's a little too light. So as you can see right here, I am actually editing how dark it gets. Now that, as you can see, if I go to 90, you barely see the hand. If I go to 100, you don't see it at all. But if I change the color, let's go like gray, see it changes again. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go a bit higher. So there. Nope. About there. A little lower. There. Let's try this. So 0F, 0F, 0F. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Now the handle is very dark, and I guess we'll have to do the same thing for this side. You just have to, if you do it for one, you'll have to do it for the other two. So go to the other one. Right, it's right here. Command J to copy it, and then go to the lower one. Just gonna oops, wrong, like that. And I'm gonna go to my this, make a layer masking, and off you go. Bam. Okay. Now, if you zoom in too close with your, ooh, come on. Okay. Actually, it doesn't matter if you do this with just this part. Well, no, it does. It does. Sorry, it actually does matter because this part is going to be on top. So double click the layer. No, it's already satined. Oh yeah, because of before. But this time it's a different satin. So what would you say? We said 0F. No, 0F, 0F, 0F. There we go. 0F, 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 and turn it up to 90. No, 100. 100? Yes, it was 100, wasn't it? Let's check. And it was 100. Correct. So it's 100 right here. And we're just going to pull it on top of these. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Now don't tell me this doesn't look bad. Like, cool. I mean, yeah. So this looks really cool. There's a lot of things you could still do with this. Let's say, actually the background. You could edit the background very much. What I might just do now, because I have the time. Yeah, well, we'll write something. I'm gonna go to some, let's see, no. Let's just try to use that, and Dagger Wars. I'm gonna call it like that. Very cheesy. Dagger Wars. And then, just for the sake of it, double click the layer, bevel emboss. Gonna put it down. Wait, color overlay, gray. What was it? 90, 40. Yeah. Oh. 10. Yeah. Just to make it a little more cheesy and weird. Okay, and if I will save this, I shall save it. Just gonna save it to the desktop. Come on. Hold. Type. Monsieur. May I? Yes, thank you. Dagger Wars. PSD. Save it. And I'm just gonna hide this. Close this up. There it is. And I'm gonna try set it as a desktop picture. And as you can see, it is oversized. Oops. Let's just go quickly. Let's try this. Fit to screen. Just quickly. So, depending obviously on your settings and everything, you can edit this. So actually, I could just size down the canvas. So I'd be like, I could just, oops, no, cancel. I just have to go. Wait. Wait. All of this. I'll just size all of that a little down there, and then I'm just gonna go image, canvas size, and was it the trouble was the width, just make it 43, proceed, and there, and then save it. Yes, and go command hide, set this as desktop picture. Oh wait, yeah, there you go. As you can see now, this is what it could look like. This is what it would look like. It looks kind of cool. It looks pretty amazing, I think. I hope the tutorial helped you people. It was pretty long, I think. About downloading pictures. Well, I mean, if you're making a movie or you just take pictures of yourself, it'll work out. You don't really need these professional pictures for free, but if you do want to, then sign up at sxz.hu and just give some information, and then you can just download free pictures like these ones right here. You just type in Dagger and everything, and then you'll have them. So, I hope this helped you very much, people, and yes, send me your requests for any tutorials, anything. I'm free to anything, and hope you guys enjoyed and it was a help. So, CGC's out and over.